again. Let me find.
Okay, Shahina, this is chapter 4, so we are going to start chapter 5. So now every week you are going to have maybe at least one test, okay? And also in this way, I will see your improvements. What is Shahina? To learn math, as you know, maybe you know or not, you need to solve as many problems as possible. Like, can you solve problems quickly and easily? If not, that means that you need to improve, okay? So try to solve questions. As you see, we are going very slowly, not so fast. Every question we are trying to understand. But actually to understand more, you need to solve problems yourself, okay? You need to a bit speed up. If it is difficult, okay? And just bring this to the class. We can have discussion together, okay? And also the test I gave you today or tomorrow, you need to do this. And you have to do this in a given time, okay? That's 75 minutes maximum, okay? So you should just sit, and once you sit, you need to finish this. Then you can just get up and leave it, okay? You can just give it to your father, or immediately you have to scan it and send it to me. And you should show all your work, okay? When you get the question paper, you will see that I ask a question, leave some space for your solution. The question, there's some space for your solution, okay? You need to show all your work. I want to see, okay, your level. If it is good, we will go like this. If it is a bit not so good, I will just slow down and we will just focus on some basic stuff again, okay? All right, Shahina. Hello.
There it is. The connection is.
Hello. Again, connection problem?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you eat your breakfast, Shahina?
Yeah.
Good. So you're not hungry. Okay, Shahina, another problem. Can you read it?
Yeah. Kumar walks around a rectangular field, the length of which is twice its width. He then walks around another rectangular field half as wide but having the same perimeter as the first field. If the difference in area between the two fields is 432 square meters, find the length of the second field.
Okay. Now that's your first reading, right? So you have to read fast, all right? And just stop a little bit. What's going on here? What is it about? Think a little bit, and after that we have to reread it. Read it again. Now a bit slower, holding your pencil, and take some notes. Okay, you need to draw something, and you have to draw. So Kumar walks around a rectangular field, the length of which is twice its width, right? The length of which is twice the width. All right. So the first one is we're talking about a rectangle, right? He's just walking around this, and it says that the length is twice its width. Do we know its width? We don't know, right? So let's say its width is x meters, and also this one is x meters. And the question is saying that the length is twice its width. So its length must be 2x. Also, it must be 2x. So Kumar is walking around this rectangular field or something. He then walks around another rectangular field. Maybe he's just walking in the morning and there's two different parks, all right? The parks are rectangular shape, but the shape is different. He then walks around another rectangular field, half as wide, but it says half as wide. So that means that now it means that half as wide means here it was x meters. So now another one is a bit short, shorter, right? So if this one is x, now this rectangle's width is 1 over 2x. Run another rectangular field half as wide, but having the same perimeter as the first field. Okay, that's also rectangular, but what's the length? We don't know. It is something like this. Okay, and also this width is 1 over 2x. And how about the length? I don't know. Let's say length is L, length is L. All right. Now the next question. I mean, the next part of the question. If the difference in area, between the two fields is 432, so let's say this area of the first one is A, right, sub 1, and this one is A sub 2, and it says that the difference A sub 1 plus A sub 2, not plus, it is minus. It is minus, is equal to 432. Find the length of the second field. So the question is, find the length of the second field. Can you solve this question, Shahina?
I can
So that's the
try.
first rectangle field, and its length is twice as wide as its width. We don't know its width. Let's say this x, so its length must be 2x. And again, after that, he's actually continue walking around another rectangular field whose width is half as the first one. If it is x, so the width of the second rectangular field is 1 over 2x. And how about the length? No information is given about its length, right? That's why let's say this L. And what else is we know about the problem here? It says that the difference in area between the two fields is 432. That means that if the area of the first rectangular field is capital A sub 1, and the second one is this capital A sub 2, so the difference, capital A sub 1 minus A sub 2 equals 432. That is all actually information given here. So we need to find the length of the second rectangular field. Can you solve it?
I think so.
Just tell me, how can we solve this problem?
Well,
First, we need to find capital A1, right? What is capital A1? What is the area of the first field, the rectangular field?
Let's see. That's 2x times
2x times x, right? So that is 2x times x minus. And how about the area of the second rectangle?
1/2 x times L.
L. And on the right hand side, that's equal to 432. Right? Now from here, also it's given that 432. So we need to find the length of the second field. Okay, how can we find this? Something is missing here, right, Shahina? Here, but this part we didn't read this. But having the same perimeter as the first field. It means that the perimeter actually, this one, the perimeter is, if it is P, and also its perimeter is P. They are equal. Now, if you just write down here, what is the perimeter of the first one? Then perimeter equals, the perimeter of the first one is 2 times length times width. Length is equal to 2x, and width is equal to x. On the right-hand side, how about the perimeter of the second one? It is 2 times length. Length is equal to L, plus, how about width is equal to 1 over 2x. Now, from here, we need to find the relationship between L and x, how it's connected, right? And after that, if I substitute here, we will have one equation in one x. Then we can solve this, because now here, as you see, we have x and we have L. One equation, two variables, we cannot solve this. So now if I just find this here, these two to cancel each other. 2x plus x, that is 3x. On the right hand side, we have L plus 1 over 2x. Now to find L, we should just take this to the left hand side or subtract half of x from each side. Now here we have 3x minus 1 over 2x. Shahina, what is 3x minus 1/2 x?
2 and 1/2 x.
2.5, right? That is equal to 5 over 2x. Because 3 minus half means 2.5. 2.5 is 5 over 2. So now we have a relationship between L and x, how they are connected to each other. So instead of L, I can write this thing, right? So if you substitute here, 2x times x, 2x squared minus 1 over 2x times, what is L? L equals 5 over 2x, 5 over 2x. On the right hand side, we have 432. Now, if you simplify this, here 2 times 2, it is 4. So common denominator is 4. So I can just write it as, here we have 4. 4 times 2, it is 8x squared minus 5 times x, that is 5x squared. That is equal to 432. So from here, if you simplify this, 8 times 5, 3x squared over 4, that's equal to 432. Now, Shahina, how can we simplify this or solve this problem? We should multiply both sides by 4 over 3 times 4 over 3, right? So that here, this 4 cancels each other, 3 cancels each other. So x squared equals, on the right hand side, if you just multiply 432 times 4 and divided by 3, that's equal to 576. So what is x here, Shahina? That means that what number's square is 576? And we know that this 576 is 24 squared, because 24 times 24 is 576. It's a square number. So since x squared equals 24 squared, and x is the length, it must be positive. So x equals 24. But what is our question? Question is find the length of the second field, right? So it is L. So therefore, that L is equal to, what is L? 5 over 2 times x. That is 5 over 2 times x. What is x? 24. Can you simplify this, Shahina? What is 5 over 2 times 24?
2 that times 24. Let's see. Wait, hold on.
Just simplify, Shahina. Here, 24 is divided by 2. What is it? 12.
12.
Right? What is 5 times 12?
60.
16. So the length of the second rectangle is 60 meters.
Oh, I did it the other way. Okay, that's
okay. That was the question. We need to find, actually, we have to find the length of the second rectangle. L is the length of the second rectangle, that is 60. Okay.
I got it.
So the diagram shows what? The diagram shows 4 circles of equal radius touching each other. If the radius of each circle is 12 centimeters, calculate the area of the shaded region. So here we don't have a circle. Maybe I forgot to put the picture here. We have a kind of circle here, and we have a kind of circle here, and we have a kind of circle here, and also we have another circle here. Okay, touching each other. And if the radius of each circle is 12 centimeters, calculate the area of the shaded region. The shaded region is this. Let me just shade this with yellow or orange. Okay, this one. And this circle. Actually, we can find this one, but just this shaded region. How do you find it, Shahina? Let me delete this. Okay. If I ask you, here we have 4 circles. They are identical. All right. So, and inside it is shaded here. If you want, I can just do like this. Okay. All right. Okay, we are talking about this kind of circle. Okay. Okay, Shahina, here we are given 4 circles, all right? The question is, here it is shaded, all right, here. I can just shade this. So the question is, calculate the area of the shaded region. How do you find the area of the shaded region? To answer this question, if the radius of each circle is 12 centimeters, so the radius is 12. That means that from here to here, that is 12. And from here to the center, it is 12. And also this one, right, that is 12. And also here, that is 12. In the similar way, if we just draw this, we will have something like this. Okay, that's also this one, 12, 12, 12, 12. But if you join this, the interesting thing is if they're touching each other, and just actually the circle is on the table, let's say. So this one is, what is it? It is a square. It is a square. So we need to find the area of the shaded region, right? Area of the shaded region. Okay. How can you find this? Shahina, look at this part. Let me just shade it yellow or red maybe. Okay. You see this part? And how about this part? And how about this part? And how about this part? If I just combine this thing plus this thing plus this thing plus this thing together, what do they form?
2 circles. No, a circle.
1 circle, right? Because it's a quadrant. It's 1/4 of the circle. Now, can we just say that like this, Shahina? Then the area of the shaded region, this in the middle part, the shaded region equals the area of the square, that is, what is one side of the square? 12 plus 12, that is 24, right? And that's also 24. So that is 24 squared minus the area of 1 circle, right? Because this quadrant plus 1, 4 together, they form a square. That is pi times r squared. That is 12 squared. Right? Does it make sense? Then just we need to calculate this. How do we calculate this? That's equal to this 24. I can write it as 2 times 12 squared minus pi times 12 squared. And when it is squared, it belongs to each. Actually, always. Let me just not use it for you, Shahina. Just directly we can evaluate this. Here we have 12. And we have just calculated, Shahina, do you remember what is 24 squared?
576. Oh yeah.
Right? If you remember the square numbers, 1 squared is 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, and 49. Continue. And the 100, 121, 144, 169, and 189, and 225, and 289. Oh, this one is 196. And you should know some of these numbers actually. This 24 squared, 576, minus 12 squared. What is 12 squared?
144.
144, and here we have pi. If we just subtract this, we will get the answer. So what is it? That is equal to 576 minus 144 times pi, which is equal to 123.6 centimeters squared, or square centimeters. So the area of the shaded region is equal to this. Okay, Shahina.
Okay. Wait, I have a question.
Okay.
How did you get the 123.6 centimeters?
No, just in a calculator, here we have 576 minus 144 times pi. And we know that 576 minus 144, and this pi is approximately 3.142, right?
Oh yeah, I get it.
Okay.
I see. Okay.
Shahina, in your PC, you use Windows?
No, I have a Chromebook.
What do you use? What program?
I don't.
You have MacBook.
No. I got this from the Chicago Public Schools because of the online school, but I don't think I use Windows.
So the operating system is not Windows.
Yeah, no. It's not.
But can you open PowerPoint?
PowerPoint. I think so. I have to try, but
Shahina, look, I will send you this now. Can you just download and open it? Okay?
Okay.
Let's see, because next time you will open it in your laptop and you can write it on your PC. Okay.
Oh, I can't write on it. Like mine doesn't write on the screen. Like I found this place. It's called UI Draw something. Like it's like this blank piece of paper where I like
How about, for example, if you connect your Wacom tablet, did you ever try it? Can you write it?
I can't write it on screen.
No, if you write on your Wacom tablet, does it appear on the computer screen?
On some, like it depends on where I'm writing it. Like it's like a, because it's connected to the mouse thingy. I don't think it works on that. I can't describe it. It's like
Shahina, where is your tablet? Can you bring it now?
sure. Okay, so it's this one. Come. Where drop painter?
Are you connecting?
Um, yeah.
Shahina, in your PC, you have WhatsApp?
Let me see.
So now I sent you one PowerPoint slide. Can you open it in your PC? Can you try it?
Download it.
Shahina, can you share your screen with me?
Sure.
Yeah, press on screen share.
Let's see. Share.
Yeah, in the middle, it will have the green one. Just click on it, and after that, you need to select your screen.
Let me
Left
see.
top. Can you see your screen and just click on it?
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay.
Okay, very
So
good. All right, now I can see your screen. So Shahina, can you download that PowerPoint first?
yeah, it's downloaded.
Okay, open it.
Okay, shown folder.
Just click on
And
it. It must open.
open.
Shahina, in your WhatsApp, just click on the PowerPoint. It must open, not download button.
Oh, okay. No, where is it? Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
just like I can like open it.
It's not opening?
Yeah. No, it just downloads it.
So in your PC, you have PowerPoint?
I don't know.
Um, I think I need to talk to your father. Okay.
Okay.
Where is he now? He's working now?
Yeah, I think he's in a meeting.
Okay. All right then. Maybe next time. So Shahina, you need to ask your father, okay? The first question is PowerPoint. Can you open it or not in your PC? Okay.
Mhm.
And how about PDF? Because I don't know what kind of laptop you have, because usually in Windows, you can open PDF with Microsoft Edge. If you open with Microsoft Edge, you can just write on it. So when you just write on it, I can see. Or at least, you should be able to open this PowerPoint, okay? Or PowerPoint is similar to this. What kind of program you have? So that I prepare the questions and you open it, you share your screen, and with Wacom tablet, when you just solve on it, it's like writing on the notebook. I can see your work, okay? Then we can discuss this because I want to see how you are solving the problems.
Mhm.
Okay, Shahina?
Mhm. Got it.
Okay. Shahina, did I send you this chapter 4 already, right? Perimeter and I think, yes, it is here, perimeter and area. So you have to solve these questions. And next time, that much is enough about perimeter and the area. So now next time we will start chapter 5. So by
Okay.
Friday, you should do your test.
Uh-huh.
Also, Shahina, can you do your assignments like A4 size paper like this?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I
Or
think so.
are you okay with like A4 size paper, or you don't feel comfortable with writing on the A4 size paper?
I can do it.
Because if you do like this, Shahina, look, this is a paper, right? So
Mhm.
at the top, you should just write, for example, what you are doing here. Exercise 4A, for example. Write Shahina, exercise 4A. Okay, if
Mhm.
possible, also next to it, write the date on what date you are doing this. Let's say date is 22nd, 23rd, and 24th of July, these days, maybe 5 days, doesn't matter. So on this paper, write exercise 1A and write question 1, question 2. If you do on A4 size paper, Shahina, and also with pen, okay, when you take the picture, I can see clearly. Okay, because in your notebook, maybe you're writing with pencil. When you just cameras with camera scanner, if you scan it, I cannot see it well. Okay, Shahina. Your
Okay.
assignment, if possible, do it on A4 size paper with pen. Okay, because with pencil, if you take a picture, it doesn't look nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
I.
that's it, Shahina. Your assignment is do the question from exercise 4. I have already sent you what's up. If you didn't print out yet, print it out. And today is Wednesday. On Friday, and also we will discuss your test questions if you submit before that day. Okay, and after that we will start chapter 5. It's about volume and surface area. Okay, Shahina.
Okay.
Okay, that much.
I have a question.
Yes.
So for chapter 2, like, I think I'll be done by like maybe this Saturday or this this week. So like, when should I send it?
Okay, this Sunday chapter 2. So you didn't start chapter 3 yet?
I don't think you sent me chapter 3. I don't know if I got it.
Yes, chapter 3 is about number sequence, you remember?
Hello?
It is...
Did the screen freeze?
Didn't I send you chapter 3?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Maybe chapter 3, maybe, I don't know, maybe I didn't send. Shahina.
Oh, yeah, now I got it.
Yeah, chapter 3, you can practice a few questions, but now can you focus on chapter 4?
Okay.
Chapter 3, you will see that questions are easy. You don't have to do everything. You will see that questions are really easy. It's number sequence, as you know. We just did this in 1 or 2 sessions, right? Quickly do it and focus on chapter 4, because chapter 4 and 5 is a little bit challenging questions. As I say, most questions are like word problems. You have to read, you have to understand, you have to draw a picture, then you have to solve it. Each question really takes time, sometimes maybe 8 minutes, 10 minutes, but very important chapters.
Yeah.
Okay, Shahina. Okay, now you have chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. Let's try to finish this. Also your test, okay? And after that, we will see. And, okay, Shahina. Thank you very much. Then see you on Friday. All right?
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye.